crazy. Clear blue sky, but it rains all the late fees. Did you get the payment? We had an arrangement. We don't want to watch the news, we just read statements. Yeah, do you want to party? How you gonna pay that? When it all comes to you, wanna party? How you gonna pay that? When it all comes tumbling down. Gonna hit you with that noise again. Better off if you just get over it. I'm going crazy. Little tiny Hollywood baby. Brand new Mercedes. I'm in the crib going crazy. Are you looking down the mountain? What you crying about, crying about, crying about now? Buckle under pressure. Go tumbling, tumbling, tumbling down. Picture that not again. Better off if you just get over it. I'm going crazy. Little tiny Hollywood baby. Brand new Mercedes. I'm in the crib going crazy. You'll never make it in Hollywood, baby. 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 I'm going crazy. Little tiny Hollywood baby. Brand new Mercedes. I'm in the crib going crazy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and a couple of heavyweights in Europe are ready to duke it out tonight on the ice. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And they've got this first period started here. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Rama's on the attack. Glove on it to make the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Mannheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he feeds it down to Swarz. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves it to Vade. Denies him, he got all of it! Oh, the save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece
Fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lukko's got the puck near the back end. Big-time defensive play. And he sends it across to Hannikainen. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Vay. And he takes a shot. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Turns that one away. Rama's got it in their own zone. Lukko's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From the left side, they gain the zone. Lukko's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a blast. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Gains the zone through center. Picks up the puck. Makes the save. Puck battle along the boards. And the play continues. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Mannheim's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And now it's to Holzer. Coughs it up at center. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. And a quick save on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck grab by Kuhnhackl. Takes the feed from the left side. Lukko's got the puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Gaudette. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that goes off a player. Rama's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gaudette. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The goal's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Wolf's moving it ahead. The Eagles take it across the line. Slick feed. Can't maintain possession after that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Off the glove. Finds some space in the corner. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that goes off course off a body. Gets it out of his own end. Rama's got the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Wolf. Moves the puck into the D zone. Rama's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Gaining momentum along the wing. Mannheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out. Rama's got a hold of the puck now. Moran's lugging the puck.
Godet's penalty is almost expired.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Eagles kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And a solid stop on the play there. Great read in the offensive zone by Brooke. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Mannheim's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed from the left side. He's got a step on a breakaway. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves around along the half wall. Tees it off. Misses.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Mannheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Rama's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Runanen. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! What a goal!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Rama's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
And makes the save. Rama's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to out. Through center. With possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Lukko's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Another stop by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Receives the pass. Moves it over to Sonny. Shot! He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Rama's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Eagles win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Suarez. The Eagles played along the wing. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. On the backhand! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Mannheim's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. The Eagles come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Rama's got the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
The Eagles get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And kept that one out of the net. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Mannheim's got it in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Gibson. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Eagles have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Vay's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hannikainen. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the later stages of this period, Rama's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Vay's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Eagles win the draw. Mannheim's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Vay. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Vay. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And here at center, that's intercepted. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Quick shot! And it goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Mannheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Lukko's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
The Eagles have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the dish. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Mannheim's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Too much congestion in front. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Rama's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stops him cold. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's got that one. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pass out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Eagles have it against the wall. Lukko's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Takes a moment behind the net. Now over to Moran. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Eagles look to start the transition game. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dumps it into the O-zone. Rama's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location in places without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Runanen. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Grabbed along the board by Burke. Takes a shot. Turns him away. Pushes it across to Swartz. The Eagles cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Rama's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hannikainen. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the pass. Rama's got the puck against the boards. Lukko's got the puck in the corner. And that pass is redirected. And he makes the save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Eagles have the puck in the corner. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Mannheim's got it into the offensive zone. Nothing.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Mannheim's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. The Eagles win it. And he takes the pass. Handles that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Mannheim's won the draw and they'll go to work. Taken by Kuhnhackl. And he makes the save with ease. Fontaine's got it in the defensive end. App's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Just wide. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by App. Rama's in transition. Good hit on the play. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Mannheim's got it against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Lukko's got a hold of the puck. Mannheim's gained possession along the boards. With some open space at center. Rama's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
The Eagles send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it to Kowalski. Here's a chance. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
Mannheim's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, and it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Vase at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Mannheim's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Here he is in close. How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Jabs the puck away. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Mannheim's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next faceoff, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Rama's got the puck shorthanded. Takes the pass. Fontaine's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Oh, and the puck clears, is trying to shake the defender. All alone. Flips it across. He scores! What a shot!
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Eagles win it. Lukko's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. It's working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just cheering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Takes the puck. Oh, it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Lukko's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Eagles take it along the wall. Let's get the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
The Eagles roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Rama's moving it along the wing. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kawanki. He carries the puck up along the wing. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Quick feed to Apt. Rama's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Into the offensive zone. From point blank. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Lukko's got him along the wall.
10 seconds on the
Brooks
clock.
almost back on the ice.
Too many bodies in the way. And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit. All alone! Penalty coming up. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Mannheim's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Here's a short pass to Swartz. Rama's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Drills him. Denies him on the slapper. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Mannheim's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Schwartz explores his options in the corner. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Mannheim's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by Gibson. Schwartz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Lukko's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gilmore. And they send it right back to him. Mannheim's moving it up the ice. And a stick break setup. Mannheim's ready to go on the attack. Poked away at center ice. Pass back to the point. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kuhnhackl. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lukko's got the puck in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is called for offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, Mannheim's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Eagles win the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Eagles are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Burke. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Lukko's got the puck against the boards. Big save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Moran. Slip feed. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck grabbed by Gilmore. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. man. Murray swooping in on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Grabs possession of the puck. Moves it to Sonny. Denies him with a save. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Schwartz plays it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Eagles have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Cote's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed.
Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
Mannheim's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Great poke check on the reach. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Easily turned aside by Gibson. They opt to play the puck instead here. Lukko's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Allen. They score! And a shorting of that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Lukko's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Mannheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play is operating like this, been so successful. Yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a rocket of a shot. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Kowalski's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Fontaine's ready for the tries that continue to be shorthanded here. Mannheim's got possession here in their own end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. That's kicked away with the pad by Gibson. Oh, he'll feel that one. delayed penalty coming up here. Shot. No room for that one to get through. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Huge opportunity for the power plays. They'll start with a 5-on-3. Mannheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the pass at center. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Mannheim's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Here's the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Mannheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. We had a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce out a loose puck for an opportunity.
And they'll go right back to work here on that 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And that's a great hits-up play by Apt. Moves it on over to Fontaine. Rama's on the attack. Puts it on net. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Hayes ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Mannheim's won the draw. There's a shot. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Into the offensive end now. Here's the pass down low. Taken along the wall by Apt. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hennekainen. Driving right to the front. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Lukko's across the blue line. Rama's got it now. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will.
Here's a chance. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Playing big in the moment there.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Mannheim's won the draw. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabs the puck here in their own end. Lukko's in on the offensive attack now. Brooks' penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. The Eagles get a hold of it. Takes a shot. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Now a quick pass to Runanen. Handles the puck.
Fontaine's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
And he makes the stop with the glove.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot! Just wide! And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Rama's got a hold of it along the wall. Big-time stop!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Mannheim's got the win off that draw. The Eagles slide it through center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Mannheim's got it in the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Brook. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Runanen. Oh, right off the cage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There he is from the side. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Lukko's got the puck. Rama's looking to break out. The Eagles pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Lukko's looking to break out of their own end. Passes on over to Brook. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Made that stop. Denies him again. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Eagles will play it in their own end. To the front. Poked away by App. Rama's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Sonny. Across the line and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Lukko's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Hannikainen's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Rama's got the puck along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Eagles win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James, but I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save, and that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Mannheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes the shot. What a stop!
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Mannheim's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Gilmore.
Mannheim's been working hard. Oh, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Gibson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gibson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Fontaine's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Mannheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is, shot in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Mannheim's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they'll start with possession. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lukko's got it along the wall. Rama's going to play it from the corner and makes the save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Mannheim's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
What a stop with the paddle by Gibson.
To read this play perfectly, James, he gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Vase ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Eagles will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Vase ready for the draw on this man advantage. Mannheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Gibson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good power play. But the number's certainly going up now with that kill.
Poked away in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Hennekainen. The Eagles take it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it diagonally to Fontaine. Moves it around along the half wall. And he makes the easy save. The Eagles have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop by Gibson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moran's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Eagles haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Hayes gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Kowalski's got it on the offensive end. Lukko's got the puck. Runenen's moving it ahead. Quick feed to Burke. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Runenen. Denies him, he got on it! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Hayes won the draw here in their own zone. Gilmore's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over. Kowalski's picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Hannikainen. And it's a quick pass to Vey. Huge steal in his own end. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gilmore's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kuhnhackl. And he takes the dish. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Runenen's lugging the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Lukko's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time glove save. Holzer stick handling in his own zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Rama's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Burke. Takes the feed. Through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Hammers it on net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Eagles have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Mannheim's got it in their own zone. Rama's got the puck along the wall. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck scooped up by Hannikainen. A howitzer. Denies him with a save. Quick pass to Elmari. Fontaine's got it into offensive territory. Lukko's got the puck against the boards. Hammers it on net. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Here he is, all alone. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, Can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, quite a streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone and the offensive zone. I think they can build towards another win, but you got to give a lot of credit to their opponent and play them very tight and real tough.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.